that down just a little bit. Hello everyone, how are you guys doing today? Doing the first stream of Blade Runner. I've actually never played this game. I saw my brother playing it. I started it for like 2 seconds just to see what the game looked like, but I didn't actually like play it. Well, my brother was a big fan of it when it was first out a long time ago. Give me 1 second, I'm just checking to see if the audio quality's coming in good. I am a little bit worried about the soundtrack, because this is Vangelis. So I hope I'm not about to get like a copyright strike or something for... I do think that's kind of bullshit that they don't let you play music that comes with the game and you can get copyright striked for that. Like, dude, what the fuck? That's not right. Okay. Striked for that, like, dude, what the fuck? Testing, audio. That's not right. So, making sure it's coming through the stream, alright? Testing, audio. It sounds good, okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to, like, erase some of the audio on YouTube. And yeah, I might get a strike on Twitch. I don't really fucking care about that. I'll just create a new Twitch thing if something happens. I don't care about the actual Twitch channel. I'm just recording this shit. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this started. Blade Runner, Enhanced Edition, Medium. Player personality, normal, polite, surly, erratic, user choice. That's so weird. What? It is a detective game. Like, I like a challenge, but sometimes detective stuff can annoy me. So I was actually thinking about putting it on easy, but nah. Let's do medium. Early in the 21st century, the Tyrell Corporation advanced robot evolution into the Nexus phase, a being virtually identical to a human, known as a replicant. The Nexus 6 replicants were superior in strength and agility, and at least equal in intelligence to the genetic engineers who created them. Replicants were used off-world as slave labor in the hazardous exploration and colonization of other planets. After a bloody mutiny by a Nexus 6 combat team in an off-world colony, replicants were declared illegal on Earth under penalty of death. Special police squads, Blade Runner units had orders to shoot to kill upon detection any trespassing replicant. This was not called execution. It was called retirement. It was called retirement. Oh wow, it's like the same exact intro. Oh, there's no way I'm not gonna get slammed with some copyright shit. It's my YouTube thing is just gonna show Vangelis. Which is kind of pointless. Like, people love the soundtrack, so if I can't play the game with the soundtrack, then there might not be a point. So I'm gonna run just one stream and see what happens. I'm gonna be really sad if I have to like replace the music with my own or something like that. But I mean, I will if I have to.
I'm leaving now.
Lucy, my sweet.
I cleaned out the tiger cage and sorted all the meal bins. So, if it's all right, it's my turn to fix dinner.
Haven't you forgotten something, little one? Just one little thing.
Mr. Runcer, please.
It's been a very long day.
I don't want to.
Now, Lucy, I thought we'd settled this last week. Don't let's forget who pays your salary. We're closed. Come back tomorrow. Wait! I haven't finished with you. I told you we're closed.
We're not here to buy, little man. We've come to sell.
You can't possibly have anything to interest me. These are extremely rare animals of the highest.
Oh yeah? He pulls out the world's biggest poodle from, or dachshund or whatever it was, from Conan. I think it was a wiener dog, actually.
That is the price for humanity.
Oh, please,
What the fuck was he reaching
What
for?
else might we interest you in today, sir? Perhaps some
Don't you
virtue.
dare kill that bird.
Not my
and he killed it.
animals, please. I'm begging you.
That's the best way to start off with you hating a villain, is by the villain
But
killing
what
an animal.
of honor, little man? At what price? Honor.
Oh my God, no! That tiger is the rarest specimen ever seen.
Tiger, tiger, burning bright. The forest of the night.
VR 61661, report to precinct headquarters, code 3. Repeat, code 3.
I was just finishing up my 12 out on patrol when I got the call. Welcome relief, considering that the most action I'd seen all night was a schizoid grandmother doing the shimmy in her underwear in the second sector.
All right. God, this soundtrack was so, like, mesmerizing. I remember hearing it as a kid, and I was like, what is this? My dad was like, it's Blade Runner. I was like, is this something I can watch? I was like, yeah, I mean, actually, parts of it, for the most part.
Last time
He actually
I
did
had
let me watch the whole
was when
thing.
some hooker vomited Thunderbird on Bryant's desk, and yours truly led the cleanup crew. Year and a half on the job, it was still the dirtiest work I'd seen. Where's Captain Bryant?
Took a sick day. Got himself a heinous case of ptomaine poisoning. He asked me personally to run the unit in his absence.
Gouza was one of the old-time guys who took their knocks in the streets. He had a friendly way about him, but you didn't want to turn your back on him if you were less than a friend.
Hope you've been enjoying your leisure time, kid, 'cause it's time to take that thumb out of your ass.
Hallelujah.
Don't get too excited. The other Blade Runners are all jammed up. Holden's sucking dinner through a straw. Gaff's working the Tyrell break-in, and Steele's working special undercover. Looks like you got this one by default.
You really know how to make a girl feel wanted.
Animal murder done at Runciter Zoological. Probably just be a schizoid glitz, but we got the call. Old man Runciter lost something like 1 billion chinions worth.
10 to 1, this ain't a job for Rep Detect.
You got something better to do? Perfect your French cooking, maybe?
What a dick.
Slumming tonight, Slim?
I thought you were on special assignment.
Wasn't too damn special after I had the suckers out.
What happened?
Couple of fours were masquerading as fibroplast insulators down at Kaiser. I dressed up like a nurse. They never had a chance.
I'll bet. You put them on the machine?
Hell no. There's a beautiful little thing in here called the magic, and it ain't ever been wrong. You develop it, you got a brilliant career ahead of you.
I'm working on it.
What's Gouza got you doing tonight?
AM at Runciter's.
Animal murder. Oh, those skin jobs got no respect for anything that truly lives and breathes. And that goddamn Eldon Tyrell ought to be zipped into a body bag and flushed into deep space.
Get rid of him, we'd be out of a job.
I think we're all overdue for a little off-world paid vacation. You can stop staring at my ass now.
You got eyes in the back of your head?
All you gotta do is ask, Slim.
Animal sales was a profitable and prestigious business since most real animals had died out after the Terran War. There were plenty of electric ones, though, powered by rechargeable batteries. No self-respecting human would own one of those frauds.
I mean, I would own one. I would absolutely fucking buy like an owl, like a snow owl that took batteries. That'd be kind of cool. I'd make him go out and get stuff for me too. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, it's a point and click. Interesting. Forgot about that. How do I? Okay. If you double tap, he runs. Nice.
Find something?
What is this?
Piece of chrome.
From a car?
No, I think it's horse chrome. Bag it and tag it.
Horse chrome? What? Who the hell are you, officer?
About 30 counts of animal
Boy.
murder and one of aggravated assault. The shop's been trashed. You ought to see this tiger cup they got in there. It's a goddamn tragedy.
How's old man Runciter holding up?
State of shock. He's been moaning and complaining about his world caving in.
You'd feel the same way if they were your animals. How many perps?
At least 2. Bloody footprints all over the scene.
Must be a delightful sight.
I still haven't seen a Blackout or whatever the other part of the Blade Runner world is, with where they said like all the technology on Earth like shut off for like a month or something like that.
Canvass the area. Maybe somebody had his eyes open.
It's the line.
Canvass
Holy
the
shit.
area. Maybe somebody had his eyes open.
I'm on it.
Hold on.
Canvass the area.
I'm on it.
Canvass the area.
I'm on it.
Canvass the area.
I'm on it.
Oh my god.
Canvass the area.
I'm on it.
Oh my god, I've got
Canvass
to show
the
this to my
area.
brother.
I'm on it.
He did this exact same
Canvass
thing.
the
I totally
area.
forgot about it.
Maybe
That was like
somebody
20
has-
years
I'm on
ago, I swear.
Canvass the area.
I'm on it.
It's so stupid. Canvass the area. See what else you can find. I'm on
Canvass the area.
it. He
I'm
still
on it.
quotes that. Oh my god,
Canvass
that's so
I'm on
goofy. Canvass the area. Canvass the area. Canvass the area. See what else you can find. Canvass the area. Canvass the area. Did he just... You just get in your car? No, dude, you're supposed to... What? Oh, whoa, you can actually just strip travel around. That's kind of cool. How do I get out of the car, though? I guess I gotta... I'm already here, so... I gotta click on the place that I'm already at. Yeah, that worked. Okay. What is this thing?
Scratches and paint flecks, and I knew what they meant. Unless the city had bought a jet black fire truck, somebody had a big fat traffic ticket coming.
Alright, let's go in here. Wait a minute, hold on.
I already checked for
What
a
is this?
crowbar, some kind of tool. No luck, but it looks like we've got some latents.
Make sure the lab
Canvass
boys
the
run 'em
area.
through the mainframe, human and rep. Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for two very big men. One dragged his right foot, indicating a possible injury or lameness. The other appeared a lot more controlled, graceful even. Quite a pair.
Well, they're definitely Blade Runners. I mean, look at the bars and the strength when he broke that dude's arm.
McCoy, LPD.
They're not Blade Runners,
I'm absolutely
replicants.
certain Lucy Devlin was involved in this heinous act. She's the young girl who works for me.
She's responsible for all this mayhem?
No, of course not. It was two men acting in concert with her, obviously.
Obviously. What'd they look like?
Big and scary and
What
absolutely
does it say? Toggle
malevolent.
graphics. What's the difference? I guess, yeah, one's a little more hazy. I guess this is what it originally looked like, and then this is the smoothed out version. This totally looks exactly like the remakes or the remasters of like Final Fantasy IX and stuff like that.
Can you think of anything they might have been after?
First, I thought they wanted money, but I don't keep any in the shop. Then I thought they wanted to steal my animals, but they started executing them.
Could they have been replicants?
Who else would be capable of such barbaric acts? I'm ruined, totally ruined.
I know that there was a deleted scene where Deckard was supposed to be a replicant at the end, which everyone said that they're glad that that didn't happen. Oh, I can actually just straight up click on myself. Interesting. What the fuck? I feel like this game's gonna have a little bit of a learning curve for sure. Audio recordings. Okay. Move. Ugh. Okay, I don't think he can. Oh, okay, he can. I was about to say, I didn't think he could walk that way. But prove me wrong. Let's see, what is this? I don't like how sensitive the cursor is. I mean, I know that it was meant to be a computer game, but
She was my
you can just like tap it, and this is me tapping it, and that's how far it goes. Like, and you barely hold it, and it moves pretty fucking quick. I could always just plug in a mouse to my Xbox. It almost looks crisper with the other graphics. It's kinda.
all my animals.
Oh shit, I can just pull my gun out? Hell yeah. I didn't even know I had a weapon. Oh yeah, now I can, like, shoot shit.
All my
Well,
animals.
it's not letting me, but... Hey, hold still, dude. Come here. Okay, that's not working. Yeah, where am I supposed to go? It's not really letting me interact with
You got any
anything,
discs
except for
on
that.
camera?
It's irrelevant. Those murderers also destroyed the camera. Thousands of Jinyens worth.
Maybe it photographed them before they shot it out.
I guess you've got a point at that.
Yeah, dude.
I believe this is the disc from last night.
Peachy.
The guy walk. Look at him walking. He's like a gay zombie. Like brains. Brains. Yeah.
Baby.
Oh, I do feel bad for the dude. Ooh, what's that? I didn't even... Yeah, there's like... Yeah, bullet casings.
Big caliber, possibly off-world combat weaponry. Ballistics might give me a...
Well, I want to see
doing
if when I press
business with
skip,
the
if it skips the
replicant
entire
I
cutscene.
resent that accusation.
No, it
Just
doesn't.
wondering.
Officer, last May I personally sold Governor Colvig an exquisite Bergeron coat. I have been a guest at his house on 3. Do I look like I need to... All my animals.
Well, I mean... You should have had a V8.
I'm ruined. Totally ruined.
Yeah, you probably are. I guarantee you people in this future definitely don't help. Like, to lose something, you probably don't really have insurance. There's like, I don't fucking care. And this always looked like a very terrible future. Can I interact with anything else? Is there...
I'm ruined. Totally ruined.
I don't think I can. I don't think I canvas the area. Can't canvas the area. Canvas the area.
All my
I
animals.
mean, I guess I got the disc, so I can just leave. Maybe. Anything back here? No. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's it. I'm gonna leave.
It didn't add up.
Okay.
Animal murders, the lack of any theft. The small animals alone were worth a good chunk of change on the street. It seemed more like an act of vengeance.
This is clearly a... He's probably like a suicidal replicant that's just wanting to kill all replicants so they can just have peace or something.
Canvass the
hold on.
area. Maybe somebody...
Yeah, I had to do that one more
Come on.
time.
Find anything else?
This guy lives across the street. Says he looked out his window and saw a black sedan.
This guy?
Canvass the area.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Well, don't tell me that there's a guy that has evidence and then not let me talk to the guy. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna go home. Because my home probably has a DVD drive. Or CD drive, whatever. McCoy's apartment. Yeah, it's cool that they give you the option to just go back and forth across the city. That's a pretty cool little thing. I can't imagine what the crime rate in a city like this would be in the future. Probably wildly fucked up. Go outside to get like a pack of cigarettes and you get shot 37 times. Canvass the area. Canvass the area. Canvass the area.
Your floor number, please.
I don't know what my floor number is. Oh, McCoy 88F.
Ground floor. Apartments. Roof.
McCoy,
Okay,
88F.
well, I guess I'm
88. Thank you.
I lived with the best gal I'd ever seen. She was 2 now and full
Hey.
of life and love. She'd cost me
I got
about
a pet
year's
dog.
salary, but she was worth it. It was good to have someone warm
An
nearby
actual
after
dog.
completing a dirty job. And the retirement swag from this case would go toward getting her a partner.
Yeah, I bet that cost him fucking a lot. There's no way that thing's real. Or, I mean, that... I don't know, it might be real, actually. It might not. Either way, like they said, those replicant animals are expensive. Who the fuck knows? What's over here? What
Here
is
you
this?
go, baby. Dinner time.
Yeah, here you go, boy. Yeah, replicants don't need to eat, right? Oh, that's not
Here
true.
you go, baby. Dinner time.
Dude ate those noodles.
Good doggy.
Yeah, you're a good boy. Or girl. Whatever the fuck you are. He, she, they, them.
Scanning video disk. 2 enhanceable images found. Adding enhanceable photographs to Kaya database. Run sitter crime
Okay.
scene.
It's just like the movie. That's kind of cool. Okay, the hell's this? Yeah, that is just like the movie. That's pretty cool. I like that. What is this thing? I think I'm gonna need to zoom back out. How do I zoom back out, though? Oh, B. Okay. What is this animal over here in this corner? Well, hold on. Let me fucking... There we go. There we go. It's a rabbit, I think. Yeah, it looks like a rabbit. Okay. Back out a bit. Go over to him again. Got a photo of a gorilla. It's clearly it was from the cult of Harambe. After all these years, there are a lot of people that created a cult, and they've created replicant gorilla Harambes or Harambes. Okay, well, I guess he doesn't really do anything. What does this do? Oh, okay, that makes it a little easier to look around. Monkey, parrot. Let's see. Yeah, monkeys. What was in here? The tiger. That was where the tiger was. What kind of dick kills a tiger? I never saw the Tiger King. Everybody says it was great. I need to give it a chance. Yeah, I mean, I don't see anything there. At least it's not like doing anything. Like it's not.
Crime scene.
Oh, I see a person in this one. Let's see. I have a couple of stories on my storytelling channel that were inspired by Blade Runner, so anybody that wants to check that out, look up Adam's Lost Journal. Okay. Well, that's got to be their car. And that's the guy. Guessing I can't zoom in any more than that, right? Yeah, I can't zoom in any more than that. Shit. He had a dog and a squirrel over here. What was he reading? Maybe I can see what he's reading. Negative. Yeah, I don't think it's going to let me do that. That's a shame. So these are the only two pictures I have? Like, I've got a picture of the dude right there, but I was expecting some kind of, you know, dialogue. Like he'd say, who's this guy? And nothing happened. Well, dog, I've decided to quit being a Blade Runner. I'm going to, I don't know, join the circus. Seems like a fun idea. I like his little room. So that's how I leave. Alright. What is this thing?
No messages. I'm in demand.
Alright. Guessing that's supposed to be the bathroom.
Violent street
TV.
crime in the city rose again last year by a whopping 26%, according to the latest figures from the Department of Justice. Governor Kolvig attributed the change to the dramatic increase in the number of specials registered as city residents and promised a tough new set of standards for the City Immigration Bureau by next month.
Okay. Was that what his visit to the bathroom was? You just hear a noise. And then he just comes back out. Alright. I remember this shot. I remember this little spot when my brother was playing. He'd come out here all the time. He really loved the Blade Runner world. I'm actually surprised they haven't done more with it. Oh, hey, music. Yeah, I was about to say, I remember there being music. I gotta admit, whatever these fuzzier graphics are, like not the smoothed out ones, it actually kind of makes it look better in a weird way. Like you can actually see the cars, the flying cars in the background. That's cool. Yeah, so I've got one story that's a detective that's stuck in a book, an unfinished story. Like somebody started it and they never finished it, and he's aware of it because they gave him the ability to break the fourth wall. So it's interesting to see this detective trying to figure this stuff out. And it's also a comedy with a little bit of horror in it, which is kind of funny. A unique little combination, which I think worked out well. I've got another one, which is in the future in Russia. After a nuclear war, or not a nuclear war, it was just like a couple of nukes were launched, but the world's still standing. Everybody's still fine for the most part, but it's about a drug that turns people invisible. It was meant to be used as a drug for the military to turn their soldiers invisible, and somehow made it out in the streets. I think that was a pretty interesting idea. And then I've got one coming up called, it's basically inspired by the game Cloudpunk. Got an interesting idea for that. Just a guy in his deals with some anxiety and sleep issues, so he has like an AI that is meant to just kind of calm him down, talk to him. You know, it's just a conversation between him and the AI as they're driving. To be kind of like an ASMR kind of style thing. I like that idea. Okay, well, now I'm going to sleep in my bed, I guess.
Portrait of the sleep deprived.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing about the guy in this Cloudpunk one is he's got some kind of thing that's happening to humans all over the place where he can't sleep anymore. Just like he's gone like years without sleeping.
Portrait of the sleep deprived.
Which they've come up with medicine that can, you know, keep you from dying from sleep deprivation and whatnot and give you energy, but it's still different. Like he talks about how strange the world is when you just don't sleep. Like it says it doesn't feel real anymore. Okay. I mean, was that it? What was I guess I'm gonna go to the police station because I don't know what else to do. I guess that was just a chance to look at my this. Oh, are you gonna feed her again?
Baby. Dinner time.
Okay, so I guess this whole area in the back corner just means dog food.
Your floor number, please.
That reminds me, I forgot to feed my dog 10 years ago. Oh shit. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go up to ground floor and see what's down there. Maybe he's got to go collect his mail and take the trash out. This doesn't look good at all. Like, is this the street level? I'm just gonna go back in.
Your floor number, please.
Roof. I gotta go to the police station and eat some donuts. Do 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 do. I've always kind of liked the detective noir stuff, especially if they do it right with some. I like little hints of supernatural stuff going on too. Like Twin Peaks. Twin Peaks is awesome. There's no way that Mass Effect didn't get some ideas from this. The same as Star Wars. Actually, wait a minute. Did Star Wars or Blade Runner come out first? Actually, I bet it was Star Wars that came out first. I think Blade Runner was like the 80s. Yeah, Star Wars was the 70s, right? Okay, I want a flying car. That'd be so sick. Boy, we really thought that we were going to be very advanced in the year, the 2020s, or you know what I mean. The 2000s, that's what I meant. I was really blanking on that for a minute.
Lockup. Ground floor. Mainframe and shooting laboratory. Roof. Mainframe and shooting range.
Am I on the roof right now? Oh yeah, I'm already here. Oh shit. No, go back. Go back in there. I was about to call him Decker. Okay,
Laboratory. Mainframe. Ground floor. Lockup. Ground floor. Mainframe and shooting range.
Which one am I supposed to go to, though? This is a strange game. And the loading screens are so quick, which, once again, it's... Games back then were just... so simple. Like, this didn't take up much space at all on my Xbox. Can't talk to any of these people, unfortunately. Yeah, it is weird. Like, that old hex is just a little bit crisper. I'm surprised that this was the direction. Oh, yep. It's, that guy, I think. Can't mess with anything on his desk. Well, it isn't Skyrim. You can't just walk up and steal stuff. Help! Guards!
Sorry to bother
I think
you,
you should
Lieutenant. I was just
leave.
checking in.
We'll get back out there. Those
What's
reps
that
ain't retiring
noise?
themselves.
Yeah, suicidal targets would make my job a lot easier.
Everybody's got a job, kid.
Sorry to bother you, Lieutenant. I was just checking in.
We'll get back out.
Yeah,
Everybody.
Well, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this disc? Hold on. Oops. Oh yeah, I need to save it. Might as well. Real quick, right? I'll save 2 files just in case something happens. Video clip. Oh, that's for everything. I'm trying to get over to the clues. There we go. Chrome debris.
This guy lives across the street. Says he heard a crash late last night. Looked out his window. I already checked for a crowbar or some kind of tool.
Judging from the distance,
About 30 counts of animal murder.
scratches and paint.
I'm absolutely certain Lucy...
Big caliber, possibly off-world combat weaponry. Ballistics might
Oh,
give me a
ballistics.
fix on it.
Okay, that's where I need to go. Firing range. They really didn't hold your hand on this one. They straight want you to act like a detective. Want you to figure this stuff out yourself. I'd make a shit detective. There'd be some stuff I feel like I'd be able to figure out, but for the most part, I'd be like, I don't really know. Like, who are you gonna blame? The DoorDash dude ate my food the other day.
Ground
Yeah, let's
floor,
blame him on the murder.
mainframe, and shooting range.
Violent street crime in the city rose again last year by a whopping 26%, according to the latest figures from the Department of Justice. Governor Kolvig attributed the change to the dramatic increase in the number of specials registered as city residents and promised a tough new set of standards for the City Immigration Bureau by next month.
Okay, I can interact with quite a few things, including the cigarette,
Lucky
I
Strikes.
guess.
Crystal's brand. I knew she was spending a lot of time in the training
My mom's
maze
name
these
is Crystal.
days, even though she'd already gotten close to a perfect score. Old copies of case files, notices, and memos. The usual station junk.
Why is it called Esper? That's a weird thing to call a video cassette. I don't know, you know what I mean, like
well,
a video.
If it ain't Ray McCoy. Bryant finally letting you play with the big boys.
My clearance come through?
You bet. You bring your piece?
Don't leave home without it.
Steele's been running the maze every other day for 2 weeks, and the targets are getting a little roughed up.
I thought Gouza was going to requisition some new ones.
I ain't seen him down here in a month. Guess he's been busy.
Poor guy. I bet he gets all tuckered out from pushing those papers around.
And don't sell him short, McCoy. Gouza could be one tough hombre. I remember when we worked mice together. He poured acetone on 2 pimps that gave us some lip and lit a match. I'll tell you.
This guy is the
like
best
a
voice
goddamn
actor in the
4th
game
of
so
July
far.
out there.
Peachy.
Like, that actually sounded like a dude laughing at his own joke. Or his own story.
You keeping busy, pal?
Nah, the place has been pretty quiet.
Okay, guess you're not the guy that I hand, bullets to? I figured out the alien's weakness! What? Bullets.
Hit the lock, Jack.
I guess there ain't no harm in it.
Target and shoot
Is this the
all
shooting range?
threats. Do not
Okay.
shoot innocents.
Don't tell me what to do.
Confirm target as hostile before shooting.
This is gonna be like the Men in Black thing. I'm just gonna shoot everything that's wrong, and somebody's gonna come and be like, I don't know how you figured that out, but okay, dude. Did I just shoot? Oh! Holy fuck, I was missing horribly. Now I see, okay. I just shot you. Die, die, die! The shooting in this is really fucking weird. Just shot a woman with a baby. I mean, the baby could have been a bomb, guys. Men in Black logic, come on.
Completed sequence. Proceed to next station.
There's more stations? Okay. Well, let's go to the next station. Boy, that combat is really strange. Let's do this again. Ah! 3 of them. 3 out of 4, that's not bad. Die, pregnant woman. Just keep shooting all the women with babies. I mean, I see it ahead of time, just let you know, but it's funnier. It's funnier like that. I don't think that was a bad guy. Why do you keep sending fucking pregnant women out, or women with babies? Like, how many women with babies are in this city?
Proceed to next station.
What was that movie? There was a movie where this whole like group of people were like very dysfunctional, and they were going on a road trip, and one of the guys that they let drive was every time he hit a speed bump, he had like the intrusive thought in his head that he just ran over a pregnant woman, and so he'd always have to stop the car and get out and look. And like that happened throughout the whole movie. Like every time they hit a bump, and it would they'd be like, "Come on, dude, you know it's not a pregnant woman." He's like, "What are the chances that?" And he'd still get out and look. Oh, that's me getting hit with like a rubber bullet or something. I thought that was how he shoots, like fucking James McAvoy in that Wanted movie. Ha! Just because your woman doesn't think I won't shoot you. Equal rights. I actually met a guy once that said that it was, you should never hit a woman. I was like, well, what if she's coming at you with an axe? And he's like, I'd let her kill me? What do you think I'd do, dude? He's like, anybody hits a woman, no matter what the situation, is just stupid. I'm like, okay, yeah, good luck keeping that mentality. That's goofy. Doesn't matter who's coming at me. If they have a weapon, they're getting fucking killed.
Proceed to next station.
I love that white kids, you know. I think that's what they're called, right? There's one video, yeah, where the dude comes into his room and finds a baby with a gun, and he's just like, oh my god, you look so fucking cool right now. And he pulls out like sunglasses. He's like, here, wear these sunglasses. And then he's like, and here, put the cigarette in your mouth. And he just puts like the cigarette in the baby's mouth. He's like, oh my god, you look so dope. Done! I'm getting a little better at the shooting for sure. I feel like I'm probably going to get killed a couple times throughout this game. Man, they want you to shoot quick. Oh, I shot another baby.
Proceed to exit.
Alright, that was kind of fun. Alright, let's go into the Esper room. Let's do this, let's do some digging. Put the CD in here.
Personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Okay. Computer, did you canvass the area? See what you can find. Can't canvass the area. Alright. So yeah, I should just come here from now on when I'm doing work. Can I not click on this stuff?
Run sitter crime scene.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. What am I not doing right with this machine? Tiger burning bright. He was clearly... It seemed like he was after the tiger, specifically. So maybe there's... something with the tiger. What is that? What am I looking at? Hold on. Oh, that's as far as I can zoom in. Let me look at the actual tiger itself. Any kind of piece of shit that could shoot a tiger and be okay with himself, that person deserves to burn in hell. Like, that's the Jimmy John things with the black rhino. Like, I literally will never eat Jimmy John's again because of that. Such a fucked up thing to do. Yeah, we already know this is the cult of Harambe, but... I don't think there's anything going on with this particular picture. At least not yet. Alright, I'm gonna flip over to the next one.
Run sitter crime scene.
Zoom region, zoom out, zoom pan right. Who are you? Just who are you? So he could say anything like subject appears to be 6'1" or something like that, you know. He's just not doing anything. He's not giving me any kind of indication as to how to figure the rest of this out. And that's his car. Like, he could say something about the make and model. Oh yeah, I still need to go to ballistics. Hold on, let me do that first.
Uploading personal clue database.
I already did that.
Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Okay. So that didn't really do anything. I mean, this guy in here that runs the shooting range, he should be the guy I hand these bullets to, right? I mean...
Howie Lee's
Chopstick
in
wrap.
Chinatown. I'd eaten there myself.
Oops. Fuck. There we go. The controls are a little weird. They're obviously very old.
This is Crystal
outdated.
Steel, badge number BR61354. Still working the explosion at the Tyrell manufacturing plant. It'll take a day or so to analyze the debris, but there's no doubt in my mind that we're dealing with a bomber here. Right now, it looks like the protesters had nothing to do with it. They were in too close proximity to have been in on the deal. No MOs or identities are rolling up just yet, and I'm still going through the inset files to see if any replicant munitions experts are unaccounted for.
I was a little confused as to what she was talking about for just a second, and I thought she was talking about the crime that I was just at with the animals, and she's like, clearly it's a bomber. I was like, really? Like, you got that from a bunch of dead animals? Like, I mean, I feel like we should be playing as this person
Steel
instead.
Badge number BR 61354. Conducting
Like that scene from
Spencer Gregorian,
the scene from fucking
Cars, Citizens Against Replicant
Last
Slavery.
Action Hero,
November
when he rolls up to the
22nd,
house and says, "That the bad guys are in there." And he's like, "You know what? I think you deserve this badge." He's like, "I don't think I've earned it." He's like, "No, you don't understand. Cops have been trying to figure this shit out their entire life for years and stuff like that. They're like have all this evidence that they have to go through. They have all these things that they have to work with, and all you do is just pull up, point at a house, and say the bad guys are in there."
This is true. We advocate equal rights under the law.
You think
for
you're funny, don't you?
We have
I know I
nothing
am.
against Tyrell Corporation for creating them.
That's some sick logic.
The
Also, I
replicants
absolutely
are
missed every
living
single thing you just
organisms,
said.
whether people like you like it or not. Replicants contribute greatly to the economic well-being of our culture. They cannot be discounted as such.
Hell, it'd be no skin off my nose if each and every one of them was hosed down for good. You ever see this guy?
Why, yes. Actually, I have. He was present at the protest. He's not part of our group, but outsiders are usually welcome.
How many new faces showed up that day?
Not too many. A handful at most.
Describe them to me.
I don't know if I can.
Oh no. Recording off.
So there was a bombing at the factory.
Describe them for me again.
There was that Rastafarian fellow, and one of our ex-members showed up.
Who's that?
A Japanese man named Izo.
Why'd you get rid of him?
We're a pacifist organization, and we have rules. One of them is no weapons allowed. Izo refused to check in a samurai sword at the door during meetings.
Where can I find this Izo?
He owns one of those little secondhand stores downtown.
Let me ask you a question. Who the hell bankrolls your operation?
Well, we have a number of
He
anonymous
refuses to
donors,
hand in.
people with resources and sources.
Such as?
So anonymous, even I don't know who they are.
I almost believe you.
When he said the samurai sword thing, that actually straight up reminded me of a moment in China when I had bought a bunch of random stuff, and you know I was having it in my had it in my backpack, and I was bringing it back for a bunch of like gifts for people that I knew. And this woman walked up to me at one point and says, like, "Do you have a nice?" or something like that. And I was like, "Nice?" And she's like, "Yeah, nice." And I was like, and I like looked at my buddy, and he had to talk to her for a second. He's like, she's wondering if you have a knife. And I was like, no, I don't have a knife. And she went, oh, okay. And that was it. And we were like boarding this train, and you weren't allowed to have weapons on it. And they clearly were like seeing me, like I had a short sword, like a dagger in my bag. You could see it on the x-ray. And they just went with my word. They're like, okay. And just let me carry this thing onto the train. And they did a really bad job.
Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for two very big...
About 30 counts of animal murder in one of the...
Scratches and paint flecks, and a big caliber, possibly off-world combat weaponry. Ballistics might give me a fix on it.
Yeah, but where the fuck is ballistics? Like, am I in the right building? Candy. I have not had a Milky Way candy bar in so long. And every once in a while, I really crave one. I need to just go out and grab some.
Chinatown. I'd eaten there myself.
I didn't realize I'd liked toffee as much as that. Somebody gave me a Heath bar 2 or 3 years ago for the first time. And I was like, dude, this is really fucking good. Is that what toffee tastes like? Oh, I like that. Okay. I mean, obviously, all these things have to be connected, like the bombings and the animal murders. This isn't all just happening for no reason, but...
You keeping busy, pal?
Sir, are you ballistics or
Nah,
not?
the place has been...
Ugh. This piece of shit. Okay, I'm not going in there again. I'm gonna go ahead and explore the rest of the building. Might as well just explore my world, figure shit out.
Laboratory. Main
Laboratory. Maybe it's in laboratory.
Ground floor. Lockup. Laboratory.
Lockup, or maybe lockup. Oh, we'll start with laboratory.
Got anything new for me, Dino?
I was wondering when you'd show your mug around here,
Dino
McCoy.
Spumoni.
The shell casings from Runciter should be in the Museum of Military History.
How's that?
They're from an Ender rifle. It's standard issue off-world military hardware. Heavy caliber. That puppy can punch right through a tank.
What can I conclude from that?
Whoever used this piece didn't just walk into their local sporting goods store and buy it. Those babies are collectibles, and they ain't cheap.
So it can shoot through a tank, so it's like an anti-cal rifle, but he was using a handgun, so this thing's like a Desert Eagle, but even more powerful. Interesting. It's an interesting setup for the game for sure. I do want to figure this out. And like I said, you want somebody to piss you off. Start off immediately with your story with somebody killing an animal. Ryan George did that, and he was like, with the third Guardians of the Galaxy movie, he made something about that. And he's like, yeah, and the villain in this is actually going to be really good. People are going to hate him more than Thanos. And like, really? He's like, oh, so how are you going to do that? And he's like this, and he draws a puppy, and he's like, you see that? And he's like, oh, a cute puppy. And he's like, yeah. And then he punches the paper like 3 times, and it shows the other guy, and his face just like turns to just pure rage. And he's like, I'm going to fucking kill you. He's like, whoa.
Anything else?
It's like, that's kind of the exact reaction we were looking
There wasn't a
for.
whole lot to work.
Bone marrow?
About 50% were real, the rest...
So, Runsiter was ripping his...
State-of-the-art fakes. Miles beyond the crap you see on animals.
The kind that comes from legit?
They're the ones that usually produce the quality.
What about the wounds?
Most of them were shot point blank, but we're looking at some others. Sloppy cuts with a knife, like the perp was really pissed off at something.
Butcher knife?
Could be, but who cuts meat anymore?
Nice bunch of reps I'm tailing. Hope you're not pulling a meat cleaver out of my back next week.
I actually have a very interesting villain idea for a D&D game where he's a butcher and he uses 2 Vorpal cleavers. So that means that if he rolls a nat 20 and he has 2 attacks, he'll cut your head off. So imagine how dangerous that guy is.
That
That's going to be pretty intense.
Found on the fire hydrant?
You sure?
The angle of impact, and there ain't too many spinning drivers to smack a street-level hydrant. And...
I heard your wife got her license back.
You're a real...
Anything else?
This guy's got a lot to say.
The chrome you found outside of Runsitter's is from...
Nice set of wheels.
It's okay, not what I call a class.
Anything
Well, hell,
else?
I should have just come to this guy. He's got all the
Man,
answers.
try me later.
Hell yeah, Dino. Dino
Anything
Spumoni.
else?
Zip, man. Try me later.
Dino Spumoni was from Hey Arnold, right? Hold on, let me look that up real quick. Just because... Hey Arnold was like the jam. The bee's knees. That was like my favorite cartoon, but... Dino Spumoni. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, he's the... shit, what was the guy's name? Eugene, the guy that was always getting hurt. Yeah, he was like a big fan of his, and then he realized that he was... was that the same guy? No, that was somebody else. It was like an action star that he really loved, and yeah, he called him a phony, and then he realized he didn't do his own stunts. That's what it was. Alright,
Mainframe.
what's next?
Laboratory.
Done laboratory, but I mean, we've been on the ground floor. Wasn't really anything there.
Lockup.
Lockup, let's go to lockup. Let's see what's in lockup. Who the fuck are you?
Are they letting me out?
I'm not the one who makes that decision.
I suppose it's my turn to bear the cross for the cause.
You're Spencer Gregorian,
Sure.
right?
No. I really think my lawyer should be here.
I got some more questions for you. Tell me about your protest at Tyrell's plant.
I already told that other detective everything. Under duress.
I want to know about the people who were there. The Rastafarian and the Asian guy with the sunglasses.
I didn't know the Rastafari. The Asian fellow was one of our ex-members. Izo was his name.
How long did you know him for?
Let's see. I met him about 5 years ago. He seemed so smart and balanced. He really wanted to help the replicant people.
Then what?
He started associating with the more militant factions. I was astounded when I heard he was supplying weapons to some of them.
What kind of weapons?
Guns so new that even the police had hardly used them, I heard.
The idea of somebody figuring out that they're not real has been done so many times before, but like think about how genuinely horrifying that would, like the existential crisis you'd have to learn that you were not human.
I got some more questions.
That would be
for you.
terrifying.
A lot of people.
Oh my God,
involved
who's
in
that?
cause,
Who the fuck is that?
Spencer?
Yes, sir, we're growing fast. As more and
It's
more
the
people
Shadow
realize
Man.
that replicants have cognitive and emotional legitimacy, the Citizens Against Replicant Slavery will spearhead the movement towards...
Save the pitch for someone.
We're peaceful people. We live by a code that men like you could...
Try me.
2 centuries ago, humans were held in slavery. brave souls formed an underground railroad.
So, you help replicants escape the city.
I'm talking figuratively, Detective.
Sure you are.
We're not children, Detective. We have resources. The world is changing. People are waking up to the injustices perpetrated by a sick society that you have helped.
A lot of them will wake up dead if reps are allowed to run amok on Terra.
You can't wake up dead, dude. This is like the line from Red vs. Blue. He ripped Jimmy's skull out of his head and beat him to death with it. How the hell did you beat somebody to death with your own skull? That doesn't seem physically possible. That's exactly what Jimmy kept screaming.
You keeping busy?
Please leave me alone.
I've got some sympathy for anybody that has migraines that has to deal with that. There's nothing fun about that. My sister's had to deal with that throughout her whole life. She's just had it rough. She's had a rough fucking life. I mean, she's had some issues in the past and still does, but like, man, she deserves happiness. Okay, what is my goal now? What am I doing? Hold on.
Lockup.
Okay, that was lockup, ground floor,
Mainframe.
Let me go to the ground floor just so I can at least look at my inventory, because it wasn't letting me while I was doing. It was in the thing.
Most of
Corpses.
them were shot point blank, but we're looking at some others. Sloppy cuts with a knife. That black paint
Yeah, I've already
found
done
on the
that.
fire hydrant. It's from a ground car. The angle of impact
Ground
was almost
car,
head
okay.
on, and there ain't too many spinner drivers klutzy enough to smack a street level hydrant in VTOL mode.
VTOL mode. I don't know why they said VTOL.
The shell casings from Runciter should be in the Museum of Military History. They're from an Ender rifle. It's standard issue off-world military hardware, heavy caliber. That puppy can punch right through a tank. Whoever used this piece didn't just walk into their local sporting goods store and buy it. Those babies are collectibles, and they ain't cheap. Most of them were shot. The shell casings from Runciter should be in the museum of that black paint you found on the fire hydrant. It's from a ground car. The angle of impact was almost head on, and there ain't too many spinner
It just keeps
drivers
resetting
klutzy
every
enough
time I'm trying to
smack
look
a
at these
street-level
other things.
hydrant in VTOL mode.
Hold on. Okay. How do I get over to the controls are so fucking weird. I'm just trying to like go over to the left so I can look at this thing that says Mail QL 25EO. What the fuck? Lucy? I just turned her into Lucy. Isn't Lucy the chick from the movie, or wait, no, hold on. It wasn't Lucy, right? Sarah? What was her name? Rachel. I really loved her theme song. Super relaxing. Okay, so there's different suspects, I guess, and then two different male suspects.
The shell casings from Runciter should be in the
we've already
Museum
heard
of
that.
Military History. They're from
Shut
an
up,
Ender
dude.
rifle. It's standard issue off-world military hardware.
And
Heavy
changing
caliber.
the person
That
doesn't
puppy
seem
can
to
punch
matter.
Right through a tank.
Okay. I wish they would give me some kind of at least like journal or something to look at, like Morrowind style. Let me save this again real quick. It saves so fucking quick. Look how quick this game saves, guys. Old-timey games. They were right to the point. They were so quick. And yeah, I know most of it had to do with the quality of like the graphics and stuff. But still. Yeah, I don't really know where to go next. I guess I'm going to talk to the boss and see if he says something different. Otherwise, I'll go back to, I guess, the crime scene. Hey, yo,
Brian,
boss.
go on permanent leave and you get full use.
You know the procedure. Dump it all in the main.
You got it.
Okay, I guess I'll go to the mainframe then, since I got all the clues. That makes sense. That makes sense. Like, there goes McCoy again. Man, he's always just running everywhere. Like, yeah, I know. Like, he can just walk. Why doesn't he just walk?
Ground floor. Mainframe and laboratory. Mainframe,
yeah, mainframe.
and shooting range.
Oh wait, no, hold on. I need to go to the Esper room.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database.
I'm just checking my audio real quick on my
Clue
stream.
database transfer complete.
Yeah, sounds good. There's so many weird people that will just like post links and stuff in your streams. Just like, what the fuck are you doing? Do you really think anybody's gonna click on that? Fucking idiots.
Run sitter crime scene.
Okay, so the car said black paint on the it was paint, right? Black paint, or was it chrome paint? Man, I don't even fucking remember now. Okay. Well, we've got the front part of the car, so we at least know what it looks like. So maybe if I actually go investigate the scene, I might be able to find the car. There's nothing else in here I can do, I don't think. Nope. Alright, I'm out. Heading back to the crime scene.
Roof.
Roof. I am so annoyed at people that say rough. Like rough for roof. Like, what the fuck are you... I mean, you know what you're saying. You know, don't try and act like... don't try and act like you're just trying to pronounce the word roof. The same with tomato. And pesta. Or pasta. Gordon Ramsay with his pronunciations of everything just makes me want to, like, push him off a fucking cliff. Okay, the crime scene is cleared. Yeah, now I can actually walk around and canvass the area. Let's see what I can find. Let's see, nothing over here. And that looks like something on the ground, right? It's not just me. Is that a person? No. Canvass the area. Canvass the area. I'm gonna canvass the area.
Nothing even remotely interesting, but hell, if I was going to root through trash, my expectations...
I hate it in those like rare moments when you accidentally throw something away and you have to go looking through the trash to find it. It's just gross. Where the fuck is dude? Dude? He's just not here. Okay. Man, poor tiger. Seriously. Poor all animals, but... How far back can I go? Not very far. Okay. Do 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 do. That song I was just humming, my dad had been humming it basically his whole life, and we'd, you know, he always hummed it. We just thought it was like some random tune that he made up, and we would hum it occasionally. Still do, obviously, but finally asked him one day what it was, and he was like, I don't know, actually. That's a good question. He's like, I don't know. And we finally figured out he was singing the Bad Moon Rising song from American Werewolf in London. And he just never realized it. It's the same how basically everybody in my family, my dad's side of the family, would hum Jeepers Creepers all the time. Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those Jeepers? Oh, nice. This looks like a fun little area.
Real sushi was a luxury reserved only for the elite, since most sea life had become radioactive after the Third Terran War. The rest of us had to eat new sushi, soya mixed with off-world lichen.
Yeah, the worst things get like this when animals start dying. We are gonna have to start relying on, like, you know, synthesized food, which it's really not that bad of an idea. Like, we just need to, like, perfect it. Make sure it has the nutrients. I mean, as long as it tastes the same, I don't give a shit. I don't care if I never ate meat again, as long as it tasted like meat and it had the same, like, protein level and all
McCoy,
that. Yeah,
LPD.
it's
I
fine.
want to ask you a couple of questions.
Sorry, my man. I just don't got the time.
What are you talking about? I'm a cop.
Back.
You make the time for cops.
Want to make some money?
Pay me large, you got my rapt attention.
Depends on how much the information's worth.
Unfortunately, my man, I got a book.
But he just fucking, he really did just book it.
Dynamite dining, old man. Catch you later.
Dynamite diner, old man. Catch you later. My name's Gordon.
Excuse me, pal.
I'm probably going to be a character later on in the story. Yeah. I like to eat my coffee on a plate, black coffee. See, it just kind of looks better with the older... I'm assuming, yeah, it is. Yeah, it's the older graphics for sure. I don't know, man. Can't talk to that guy. I can talk to him.
Beautiful night, isn't it?
When business thriving,
dude, I really want some noodles.
Beautiful.
I went to buy some eggs the other day because I like doing that little egg mayo ramen hack thing because it does just taste fucking delicious. Whoever figured that out, I mean, that's awesome. It really does make like any ramen taste like gourmet ramen. But the price of eggs, dude, like what the fuck?
Match with these?
He just talked to the woman as she was walking away and she just walked.
From your place,
she just left. She didn't even answer him.
Chopstick come from Yoshi's restaurant supply.
How long is that?
Zuben? Just month. Superior chef. All kinds of new sushi.
Yoshi. I've always liked that name, Yoshi.
What's real fresh tonight?
Special shipment of Toro just arrived. I fix you right up. No one else. Clean as a whistle.
You're Prince, Howie. See you later, Howie.
Where does this take me? It'll take me back. Where the fuck are you going, dude? Oh. Okay, yeah, he literally just walked back into their kitchen. They just let him do it. This reminds me of that time when I was with some buddies and we were going to go get some crystals. And we went to the restaurant and pulled up and we got invited to come back into the kitchen to smoke weed with the dudes. And we got really high and the entire restaurant just reeked of weed. Yeah, and we just got like a bunch of free crystals and we were just sitting in their kitchen eating it. It was awesome. Hope the guy didn't get in trouble. I mean, he most likely got fired.
You're a master chef.
You not come back here. Air bad.
This'll only take a minute. I'm looking for a girl, about 14 years old with pink hair. You seen her?
I don't know her.
He's like, I don't know anyone by the name of Alice. He's like, ah, you do know her. Fuck.
It won't take too long.
Test?
Kind of a personality.
Routine?
Oh man, is he gonna do the personality test like right here? Whoa, shit! Whoa! What the? Oh shit! I was not expecting that. Okay. I guess we're in a chase now. Oh fuck. Dude, you gotta pick up chase, man. Are you a threat? You a threat to me? Hello? You gonna cause me problems? Okay. You're a good guy, I guess. Alright. You see a man run by here.
Hey, maybe spare some chinion?
Sorry, pal.
I don't even know what that is.
Hundreds.
Hey, that'd
Which is
work.
clearly the currency, but still.
Hey, Pop.
I was talking to you. Hey, don't you turn your back on me, man. Don't you turn... No, don't actually shoot him. Don't actually shoot him. Oh, shit. I think he's hiding in the trash. Oh, no.
Nothing even remotely interesting, but hell, I was gonna...
Okay,
Nothing even remotely
That's the same thing. Okay, this guy's clearly had enough time to get away now, but I'm probably still gonna bust in on him. Yeah, this looks like a place where I need my gun. Hello? I just want to talk. I just want to talk to you as I'm loading the gun. I just want to talk. Dad! I just want to shoot him. I was totally not expecting that guy to do all that.
Locked. Locked. Locked.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, if that's the only thing I can do, then... Well, I'm gonna put my gun up. Maybe there's a button or something I can press.
Locked.
What, I can't kick the door in or something?
Locked.
Yeah, no shit, dude. What the fuck do I do?
Locked.
Yeah, shoot it. Okay, I'm gonna step away and try to shoot it. Ugh, it won't let me. I don't see anything else to interact with. Maybe I went the wrong way. No! Why did you go all the way back down the steps, dude? You actually come this way?
Totally uninteresting.
It just looks better with the old graphics, actually.
Totally uninteresting.
Well, then why would you let me interact with it?
Yuck.
Drink it. Drink it. Drink it, McCoy. Unless you're chicken. Marty McFly comes out of nowhere and he's like, "Did you call me chicken?" What the fuck, dude? Where'd this dick go? Maybe he just made it away.
How long has that chef worked for you?
Zuben? Just month. Superior chef. Makes all kinds of new sushi.
We've got a license plate. Alright, maybe the dude was meant to get away. I'm gonna go back and talk to the chef. I don't really see anything to interact with. Anywhere to go. Yeah. Next time a cop pulls you over or something like that, just start running. and then tell him what? I wasn't guilty. He's like, "Why'd you run?" I don't know. I just thought it'd be funny. You just waste all your time and shit, and you'd think that I was the killer or some shit like that, or I was up to something. And all I did was just waste your fucking time.
See you later, Howie.
That's all you have to
See
say
you
to
later,
him?
Howie.
What the fuck? The chef just... Really? Nothing. Why does it give me the option to talk to people that are, like, walking by? Especially if I don't have the time to actually make it. Hold on a second. Maybe there's something in the kitchen I can find. Why do my legs keep flashing? What a waste of food, too. All those customers were waiting for their food, and they have no clue. What a sad state of affairs. Okay, I'm, actually, let me see if I can talk to this
You got
chick.
anything that's a match for these?
Okay, nope, she doesn't care. I'm just gonna fucking leave, I guess. I don't know what else to do. The door was locked, so... Guess I'll go back to the police station. I wonder just how long the human race will last. Like I know it said, we're probably all gonna die because of nuclear war or some shit, because everyone's just fucking stupid and angry. So I wouldn't be surprised at all if that happened, but if we did keep going, I wonder if we'd actually would have an end, if the human race would end one day completely.
Lockup. Ground floor. Mainframe. Laboratory.
Laboratory. Let's do laboratory first.
Anything else?
What can you tell me about this soup?
Find me later.
It's like, well, I mean, it's split pea.
Anything else?
Zip.
Okay. Guess I'll go to mainframe. Oops.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue data.
Okay. Anything new?
Run sitter crime scene.
Okay, we've got the license plate. Let's see if I can somehow match it with the car, even though I couldn't see I mean, that's exactly what I was trying to do, was spot the license plate, but maybe he'll say something now. Ugh. Nothing. Okay.
You keeping busy, pal?
Nah, the place has been pretty quiet.
You keeping busy, pal? I'm not your pal, guy. I'm not your buddy, pal.
Ground floor.
Shit, I
Hey,
can talk to that
pal.
guy.
What do you know?
All the way over there?
Zero that would interest you, Detective.
Hey, pal.
Hey, pal. Next chance I get when somebody's really, really far away from me, I'm going to say that. I'm just going to like wave at them and say, hey, pal.
Sorry to bother you, Lieutenant. I was just checking in.
We'll get back out there. Those...
Yeah, suicide.
Everybody...
Really, nobody's going to react at all to the guy that ran away from me. I mean, what am I supposed to do with that? I think I'm going to have to go back there.
Lockup. Roof. Lockup.
Unless maybe the guy in the lockup has something to say about it. I don't know. Might as well since I'm here. Oh my god, just target the dude. There.
Please leave me alone.
That's migraine, bitch. Bitch ass. Alright. I wonder what other places in the world look like. Like, they need to show more of this world, and like they go up into space and stuff like that. Like, why have we not seen anything with that? McCoy's apartment. Let me go to the animal place first, and then I'll go back to the to the restaurant. If I don't find anything there, then... Oh, there's a car. There's a ground car. Let me see if the plate's missing. Alright. And of course I can't interact with it. Well, shit. It's made this trip absolutely useless. Alright, go back in the car. I bet he still doesn't have anything to say.
See you later.
Okay. I like that cool little camera angle like that. That's cool.
Nothing even remotely interesting. I was gonna...
Alright, back through here. Go through those doors. I can't go left over here. You can only go up, except it led to a locked door that didn't let me interact with. Yeah, he needs to go up those steps a little quicker. Oh, shit.
Locked.
Did he have a key back in the restaurant that I needed to find? Open up! I know I have a gun, but I just want to talk. I just want to talk. Alright, hold on. I'm just going to look this up. I don't like it when it takes too long to like, get through something in a game. Okay. You have to just be quick, so I definitely missed him. Dodge spot, follow him, ignore the tramp. He'll just tell you to go inside. So it's a waste of time and money. Head straight for the stairs and click on the locked door. Alright, I'm just gonna... Apparently they say if you go home, something happens. That he attacks you on the roof. He was supposed to attack me right there. Also, at the locked door, he drops down from the ceiling. But that didn't happen. There's people who apparently complain about glitches like this. It's an old game, so So I'll go home. See what happens. See if this actually does play out like this. Alright, so he should attack me on the roof. For some reason. I don't know why the chef would follow me home. You did not like my cooking. Die! You've dishonored me! He's not doing anything. So. Oh, there he is. Oh, shit. Ah! Well, don't let him hit you, dude. What the fuck? He actually did. The fucking chef followed me. Who's that? Oh, it's the dude with the cane. What's his name? Fuck, what was that character's name? And he's taking... Jesus Christ, he's taking forever.
Rumor has it you've been earning your stripes, McCoy.
Gaff.
Working on it.
Keep it up.
I understand it's got a hell of a...
UVK the mark.
Didn't have to.
That's why they call it.
I'm starting to understand.
You ever retire a human? I checked with UN Air. Looks your rep swung that Moonbus massacre last month.
They ever find the Moonbus?
Massacre.
Disappeared into thin air. Brian thinks it crashed out in the Kipple.
How many reps we talking about?
Enough. They're Nexus 6s. So don't take too much slack.
Gotcha.
Gaff. That's a word for dad or something like that in English terms. Come back. That's what Sam says when he kills that orc in Lord of the Rings. He says something about old Gaffer, and I had to ask my dad what that meant, and he told me. So a lot of people didn't understand what that line meant.
Yuck.
Yeah, that's all he says, yuck. He doesn't even search the body. That's what some people are complaining about, is that you don't get the chance to search him. Which, I don't know. I guess I'm just going to go sleep. Go back into my apartment, feed my dog, go to sleep.
Apartments.
McCoy, 88F.
88.
What's up, dog?
Here you go, baby.
I just killed a
Dinner
man.
time.
Here's some of his flesh. I bet that's better than the kibble that I get you. Yeah, to the back room. I do like the music
Zubin
starts
was the
when you come
first
in.
Nexus 6 I'd come up against. There was something in his eyes, an almost primordial desire to live. Most of the 3s, 4s, and 5s I'd seen would just give up when you had them. But these 6s, they were a whole other breed.
I do like the older graphics better, I've decided. I thought that said Howie Mandel's corpse for a second. I was like, that can't be right. YouTube, please don't censor or copyright this thing. I don't care about Twitch. Just don't want YouTube to do it, because I don't want to have to go in and put my own soundtrack. But I will, if I have to. Anything on my answering machine? Let's take a look.
No messages. I'm in demand.
No messages. No one loves you. Remember Conan O'Brien when he called one of the people that works with him, he called their parents to ask like how could they make the show better and all that, and like they basically had the phone rang like 100-something times before it finally got to the voice machine. Yeah, and then Conan was just like, he was like, I don't remember what I was gonna say because I forgot during the 50th ring
Violent
or
street
something
crime in
like
the
that.
city rose again last year by a whopping 26%, according to the latest figures from the Department of Justice.
I'm liking
Governor
this game. I'm digging
Kolvig
this.
attributed the change to the dramatic increase in the number of specials registered as city residents and promised a tough new set of standards for the City Immigration Bureau by next month.
Portrait of the sleep-deprived.
Oh, he's having a
Got your
dream?
delivery here, man.
What?
Kingston Kitchen.
Oh, yes, right. Hold on.
What the fuck?
Is this what the gravity be like on Mars?
Oh, no. It's about a third of what we got here on Terra. Real comfy. How about turning that dial, okay? When I say...
You made this dog drop.
Control your rat.
I'll have you
Zwei!
know that
Stop,
Ricky's
Zwei!
a purebred Chihuahua,
That's a Chihuahua.
and he's totally real.
Things going good at Tyrell Corporation?
Boring, boring. Old man Tyrell's been on a Wagner kick lately. He never shuts up.
You also do outside work?
Sweetie, I never go outside. It's bad for the glands.
How about Nexus 6? You know a lot about them?
I think you should be going now.
Understand?
He wasn't even holding his dog correctly.
Deep meaning for me now. Where be your research on Nexus 6? And you test
I like this guy on the right.
contacts, the works.
Only simulator. Expert terrestrial gravity.
He's definitely a replicant.
One more minute, you be swallowing this explosive. 3 more minutes, they be hosing you off the True Life building across town.
No, I swear. I don't have anything. If I did, I'd give it to you.
My people sick and dying. You tell me something.
Talk to Dr. Tyrell.
Tell me something I don't know.
The organ designers, Miraji, Hannibal Chu, Luther and Lance. They're closer to him than I am.
Where?
DNA Row. They're all working down on DNA Row.
You one miserable package man.
No! No, please, don't!
I just had the weirdest shit.
Hope you aren't camped out there with a bottle of tequila.
Very funny.
Early bird slays the worm, McCoy.
Don't worry.
That's not
I'm
how
up,
that
Lieutenant.
goes.
What's the buzz?
One of Tyrell's employees got his fat face splattered all over the marble interior of the Tyrell building.
Inside?
That's right. But we also got a sweet little break on it. Tyrell's surveillance system recorded the whole shebang.
Beautiful. How many perps?
Just one. I don't know if it's related to the Runciter deal or not. Tyrell Security will have the disc for you when you get there. You'll be good, killer.
Okay, so I get to go to the Tyrell Corporation now. Nice, nice, nice. Any other messages? Nope. You're not popular, dude. We've already discussed that. Dog, I need to feed you. And hopefully I get an achievement for feeding you 10 times.
Dinner time.
There probably is an achievement for feeding the dog every time you come home.
Your floor number, please.
What did he say the dog's name was?
Roof.
Roof. Okay, I'm going up to the roof. Alright, go to my car. And fly to the Tyrell, and I'll probably save it and take a break right there just because one of my buddies is wanting to play the Far Cry Zombies DLC. And I'll do that, I'll stream that and put it up. The last co-op with the Hours of Darkness actually went really well. Alright, so let's just get over to Tyrell. Ooh, you can change the graphics while you're... That just looks crazy.
McCoy, LPD.
Just a minute.
Where do I go?
Grav test on the east wing, 66th floor. Here's the footage from the security cameras. You get a pretty good look at the man's face.
How'd he get past you guys?
He pretended to be a Dr. Eisenduler ordered in a lot, so...
I may have more questions.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I've got a question for you right now. How many bullets did I fire? Is it 1 or 3,000? Alright, so yeah, that'll be it. I'll end this stream right here. I'll go ahead and put it up tomorrow. And I'll probably record another one tomorrow too. Like I said, this is fun. I'm enjoying this. Definitely better than Assassin's Creed Mirage, that's for sure. I don't care about searching the dude's body. I will create an empty slot just in case I fucked something up. Not an empty slot, an extra save file. Alright, well, thank you guys for hanging out. Oh, and actually I had three people viewing it. That's cool.